Figured it was about time I did a rundown of my racing rig. This is my homemade setup. Canopy is made out of PVC and this is foam board. As you can see, I've kind of decorated the back. Got some reflectors and license plate on there. I've got three 40-inch monitors. These are held up by quote monitor stand, which is actually a table homemade out of plywood and 2x4s. So it's basically just a table shaped like a big U, or rather V, I guess. And you can get a better idea here of how the canopy is put together. Yeah, that's my air freshener. So this is my sim racing seat. It's a GTR. I'm not sure even who makes it. It's been good to me though. It's solid. The shifter mount, wheel mount, and pedal mount have all been perfectly fine. I think this was about a $250 seat maybe. It's adjustable. Steering wheel is, as you can see, is just a G27. I know there's a lot better wheels out there, but so far I have not felt the need to upgrade. It's definitely not holding me back. I have quite a few other problems until the wheel becomes an issue. Pedals, I'm thinking maybe it's time to consider getting something with a bit more feel to it. Let me show you back there. You can see I've got two butt kickers back there on the pedals. Those are the front left and right chassis drivers for Simvibe. They're actually shoe glued on there, which works really well. These are the rear drivers. They're mounted directly to the seat chassis. Got some spacers on there so they're not vibrating directly against the metal there. I've got the fan, of course. Gotta have a fan. I tend to get hot pretty easily. It's a button box that my friend gave me, and he made this one himself. It's got the various switches. I use this ignition starter. So there's the shifter just mounted to the GTR chassis. Down here, which these are the amps for Simvibe. They're both like no more than 20 watts each, but they do the job. So I almost forgot, this is my switch for turning Simvibe on and off. It's just connected to a power cable back there. If I feel like turning Simvibe on or off, I can just switch it there. Comes in handy, especially when I'm done sim racing and I just want to turn things off. I just flip it like that. So this is my Auxilary Tablet. I use Dash Meter Pro. Normally have this showing the lap times and deltas and things like that. Up here, that's my main dashboard, but sometimes I don't use it. Depends on the car I'm driving. If the view is such that I can see the dashboard of the car well, then I'll just take it off. And it's Velcroed. You can see it's another homemade mount deal, but again, it works. And I can set that right there, which when I'm sitting in the chair, you can't see it. Down here, we've got the mouse, cup holders, because I drink a lot of coffee, extra USB ports. Down here is the brains. It's got an i5 4690. I think I've got it at 4.2 gigahertz. And the GPU is a 980 Ti, which is serving me pretty well, doing 1080p triple monitors. I'm actually running 12 gigs of RAM just because that's what I ended up with in my spare parts bin when I was upgrading from 8. I haven't had any reason to upgrade to 16 or higher since I've done that.